Alright folks, we're back. I got my gear changed up here. But I've got my old Garcia Mitchell 410, and on it, rattle trap. I believe the color is electric shad or holographic shad, or I believe it's electric shad. It's got a nice rattle to it, really sticky hooks. So we're gonna jig this around and see if anything won't fit. Really? Come here. There we go. That's my one complaint about a rattle trap. A lot of times those hooks get tangled on the line or tangled together. Hey, don't do that. There we go. Largemouth, folks. Oh, come back here, buddy. I knew there had to be one in here somewhere. He's probably a good 9.5, 10 inches long. And he decided that little rattle trap right there looked awful tasty. But he didn't like it when it stuck him. Imagine that. Not gonna lie, folks, it's been years since I pulled up a rattle trap bass like that. The bad part about it, he didn't fight nearly as good as those crappie did. He just kind of came in with it. But I could feel the weight, so I knew something was there. Alright folks, I'm going to show you how I tie my loop knot. I'm going to put a little 1/32 ounce jig back on here. You take your line, run it through the eye, double it back over itself, wrap it around your fingers, then bring the jig head through once and twice, catching both pieces of line the second time and pulling it down until you've got just a small loop. Then fully bringing it off, moisten and tighten. And there is your loop knot. That allows the jig to swing freely in the current. It gives your bait a little better action. And as for my bait, I'm going with a 2-inch Bobby Garland Mo Glow Electric Chicken Baby Shad. It supposedly glows in the dark, And although it's daytime right now, this water is rather murky. I know you folks probably didn't see that, but over by those floating leaves on the other side, there was a carp about 1.5 feet, 2 feet long jumping. I've only caught one carp, and I don't really know what drives them to leap completely out of the water like that one did. Surely it wasn't a predator considering how big that carp was and how small this part of the river is. But if the crappie have turned off hitting, I do have my night crawlers, and I may very well rig one up just to see if I can catch a carp. And I'm just going to jig this baby shad around a little bit just to see what happens. There we go. Another little crappie nugget, folks. I believe that's number 9 of the crappie, 10 altogether counting the bass. Once again, 5.5, 6 inches long, little white crappie. Crappie, paper mouth, speck. So many names, but it all amounts to the same fish. Come here. Just that little cutie right there. Alright, fine. You don't want to be on camera? Go back. See if there's still any bigger ones. I'm having to fish these jigs painfully slow, folks. When the water temperature is this cold, the fish aren't super active a lot of times, even if they're feeding. And it requires a very precise depth, speed. They don't want to exert a lot of energy for not a lot of reward. Back here. I believe that's the smallest one yet. I've done it. Come here. Another cute little white crappie. But if I don't catch anything bigger than that within the next few minutes, I'm most likely going to move spots. I may move to the other side over here. Then again, I may go up here behind the spillway on the lake. Or I may go over here where I caught that catfish Friday. I don't know yet, but it's a good day to be alive, a great day to be on the water. Let's just see where we go and what happens. Stay tuned, folks. Welcome back, folks. I have moved to the other side of the spillway now where I saw that carp jumping earlier. Still got the Bobby Garland baby shad on the ultralight here. And we're just going to see what's on this side. The vine behind me over there just stole my lure. So I'm actually going to take this chance and put on a live night crawler while I'm on this side. We'll be right back. Well, folks, I thought I had turned the camera back on, but I hadn't. I had a piece of night crawler rigged up on about a number 4 bait holder hook. Another bass, about 10, 11 inches, nice, fat, healthy, dark. Caught it right off the end of this little concrete pad right here. And we'll actually go ahead and put the float back on it. About, 16 inches deep. Whew, buddy. Something wanted that. See if it'll come back for it. Yes, it did. Wow. Very pretty, very nice, healthy bluegill here. Hope you can see it all right. There we go. Nice, pretty colors on him, about 5.5, 6 inches long. Let's try that again. I took the bobber off of it. Another beautiful little bluegill. Crud. Sorry about that, folks. I got snagged on that concrete piling over from me there and had to go get it unsnagged. And caught this little bluegill. Well, that last one flipped out of my hand and back in the water, but I got another, so that's my third bluegill. Yeehaw. Wow, come here. Oh, you're beautiful. Holy smoke. I think that may be a green sunfish, folks, but I'm not sure. Maybe a hybrid. Maybe that may be a big pumpkin seed, but I don't think so. But that's about a 7-inch panfish, sunfish. Very pretty. Well, folks, thank you for joining me today. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon now. It was just after 1 when I got here, I believe. So I fished for about 2.5 hours, and you saw everything I've caught. It's been a great day here. My battery on my phone's running down, and that's the only camera I've got. So thank you all for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Love each and every one of you. Be sure and hit that thumbs up button. Click that subscribe, ring that notification bell. God bless each and every one of you. Until next time, take care, tight lines. This is your host, Tyler J. Love you all.